Good morning. Today let us discuss the second lesson. The lesson's name is The Fortunate Pedler. The lesson's name is The Fortunate Pedler. Do you dream? Yes, I too dream, but I don't remember the next day what I dream. I hear some of the students saying that they have dreamt that they have went to Delhi or they have went to a zoo, like this. So every day after when we go to sleep, sometimes we will dream. Today we are going to see a lovely story which tells about the dreams. It is about a peddler. Who is a peddler? A person who sells things. Going to one place and another, he sells things. A person who travels to another places, or he sells all his things moving. A person who sells a thing in the shop is not a peddler. A person who goes to the people, who will take a rickshaw or who will take a bike or a cycle, and he will sell the things. He will sell his things to each and every people from one place to another place, is called peddler. Today we are going to see a lesson related to this peddler. How fortunate he was. Fortunate means what? Lucky. We are going to see a story about a fortunate peddler. What lucks, how he is lucky, let us see in this lesson. Now what is the meaning of peddler? A person who sells things from one place to another. This is a story about a peddler. So what does he do? He sells things, small things he used to sell in his place. Where did he live? He lived in a place called Norfolk. Norfolk. He lived in Norfolk. Actually, where it is? It is in England. Where it is? It is in England. We are going to see a story related to England. In England, there is a place named Norfolk. In Norfolk, a man used to live who was a peddler. So this is a story about this peddler. Let us see what happened. Hundreds of years ago, there lived a peddler in a place called Norfolk in England. He went from one place to another selling things. One day, the peddler told his wife. The peddler told to his wife, "What? Last night I had a dream." What did he say? He said that I had a dream last night. When I slept, I had a dream. What was the dream? It is strange that I have been having the same dream from the past week. What was the strange thing? Actually, everybody will have dreams. So what was the strange thing? What is the meaning of strange here? Strange means different or unusual or odd thing. That what he had a strange thing in his dream, that same dream, what he saw last Sunday, same thing he saw next Monday. Tuesday also same dream, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, still it is once again Sunday. So from past 1 week, how many days he was seeing the same dream? Past 1 week. 1 week he was seeing the same dream. So he was upset with this. Why he is getting the same dream? Every day we won't get the same dreams. One day we will see a dream related to going to a zoo or something else. But here the peddler was getting the same dream past 1 week. So he told his wife that I am getting a same dream from past 1 week. Then the wife asked, "What did you dream of?" Then he said, "Darling, what did you dream of? What was the dream about? Please tell me." Then he said, the peddler told her that he heard a voice. He did not see anything. He just heard a voice. A voice used to tell him that if you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear a good news. What was the dream? If you stand on the London Bridge, which bridge? London Bridge. If you stand on this London Bridge, you will hear a good news. This voice he used to hear every day, every night he used to hear the same voice. Somebody used to tell him what the voice was. If you go and stand on the London Bridge, you will hear a good news. This was the dream he used to hear. Every day he did not see anything. He just heard a voice. What was the voice about? If you go and stand on the London Bridge, you will hear a good news. So this first he did not bother. He thought just it is a dream. Okay, he left it. But when he got the same dream, every day if you close his eyes, he used to get the dream. He used to hear the voice. Somebody was saying him, if you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear a good news. So he was scared to close his eyes. Whenever he was tired, when he feels tired, he wants to take rest. When he was feeling tired, when he wants to take rest, when he shut his eyes, suddenly he heard the voice. What voice? If you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear a good news. So he was upset that as soon as he closes, he will hear the sound. If he closes, he will hear the sound. This sound was making him upset. Always the sound made him trouble. That go to London Bridge, go to London Bridge. So he was tired and he said, first he thought it is waste of, because London Bridge is very far. London is very far from England. So he thought it is waste. If I go there, it is I can't manage to go there also. It will take a long time because it is very far away. He needs some money, he needs some food, etc. everything. So he thought it is waste of time and waste of money also. Just it is a dream he left. But continuously the dream was persisting. Persisting. What is the meaning of persisting? Insisting. Persist means insisting. Saying continuously, non-stop, he is saying, go to London Bridge, go to London Bridge, go to London Bridge. So he was upset to hear that, to go to London Bridge. He decided, now I have to go to London Bridge. One day he told his wife that, okay, I am going to London, whatever it may be, whatever it happens, let me see, because I can't be in peace. This voice, somebody is saying me to go to London Bridge. I don't know what news I will hear, what will happen there. I have to go, otherwise I can't close my eyes. Even if I close in the daytime also, I am getting the voice. So I am in very great trouble. Please help me. Please pack some things to me. I will go away from here to the London. Let me go and see that London. Somebody is saying my dream. So he was unrest and he began to go to London. So he started. After a long walk, he had to spend a long time to reach there, because in that days there were because it is a story about 100 years. So 100 years back there were no proper vehicles. So he had to manage by walk. He had to cover that journey. So he tried. He had little money also. With that money he however managed to go. At last he reached the London Bridge. Where did he go? He went to the London Bridge. How was the London Bridge? Did you hear about the London Bridge? It is a very big bridge, very long. It is the longest bridge. So when he reached the London Bridge, first he was very happy. He got peace that okay, I have reached the London Bridge. So what the dream is to say? If you stand on the London Bridge, what he has to do here? On this bridge, he has to stand. If you stand on the London Bridge, suppose this is the London Bridge. So there were shops, houses, everything this side and also this side. So the dream said, if you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear the good news. What news? Good news. So every day he went to this bridge and stand in the middle of the bridge. He used to stand here. He used to stand. From morning he used to go there and stand till night, till he was asleep, till he was tired. He used to stand there, just holding the bridge. He used to stand. The people from that side and also this side, people used to watch him. Every day this man comes and stands here. He won't speak to anybody. He won't speak, he won't sell, he won't buy. But just what he will do, he has to stand. He used to stand there and watch. What he was doing, he was waiting for that good news, because in the dream he heard that if you go and stand on the London Bridge, he will hear a good news. So he was searching everywhere that who will come and tell him a good news, how he will. Somebody might come today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like this every day he used to stand for so many days. How many days he stood? He stood till the pockets were empty. Whatever food he brought, that all food finished. Whatever money he brought, that also finished. So till that day he used to stand there. He used to manage little food, little water. However, why to make true that dream? Because if he will return back, he will once again he will get the same dream. So he don't want that once again to happen. So whatever it will happen, he decided to see what will happen on the London Bridge. So he stood, he waited for several days. So many days he waited, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, like this several days went. But nobody came, he did not hear any news. At last, he decided to go back because he didn't have anything to eat. He didn't have money to buy and eat anything. So he had to suffer. However, he suffered for few days without food, without water. Also, he, however, managed. But it was very horrible for him to continue without food and anything. So many days just doing nothing on the bridge. He just stood on the bridge. So when he decided to go return back, one shopkeeper came. One of the shopkeepers who was observing him every day, he observed that this man used to come on the bridge and just stand on the bridge. He asked him, please, you don't mind, if you don't mind anything, I want to ask you a question. I have a doubt. Every day I have been watching you from several days. Every day you come and stand on this bridge. You do not speak to anyone. You do not buy, you do not sell, you do not do anything. Just you come and stand on the bridge. I want to know why you did like that. Why are you coming every day and standing just like a statue on this bridge for so many days? Please, can you tell that? Then our peddler replied that I am from a long way. I do not belong to this. I am foreigner here. Just I came here because of my dream. Every day I had a dream. Somebody used to tell me to go and stand on this London Bridge and I will hear good news. That's why I came here. Then this shopkeeper laughed at him. He laughed. Oh my man, what you have done? That is just a dream. That dreams won't become true. Just they are dreams. We should not bother about that. He said that yes, I did not bother, but it was persisting me. My dream was persisting me. Every day I had to hear. Even if I close my eyes in the daytime also, I had to hear the voice. That's why I came here to know what will happen, to make my dream come true. That's why I came here. He said, oh no, don't worry. Now you have to go back. His dreams won't come true. They are just dreams, so we should not take. We should take life. I too get a dream. Every day I too get a dream. That in my dream I hear a voice that go to Nofo. There you will meet a peddler. In that peddler's house there is a garden. In the garden there is a oak tree. If you go there and dig the oak tree, you will get a treasure. This also I am hearing, but I did not take care. Where I will go? There is Norfolk, it is very far away, and there are so many peddlers. Whose peddler's house I will go and I will dig under the oak tree? This all is rubbish, so I did not care. So you too don't mind this dream, he said. Then immediately our peddler got the idea. He thought that I think this is the good news which I want to hear. I think that peddler is me itself. So he rushed away. He said thanks to that gentleman and ran to his house. As fast he could reach his house, he reached his house in a couple of days, and as soon as he reached the house, he went to his garden first. What did he do? He went to his garden. There was an oak tree. Which tree? Oak tree. Under the oak tree, what did the shopkeeper say? That he has to dig under the oak tree. He dug under the oak tree. What did he find? Really, he found a chest. What is the meaning of chest? Chest means a large box. Chest means a large box. Large, strong box. Large, strong box. He was amazed to see see that box. He removed that and unlocked. When he unlocked, he found so much gold, diamond, and precious, valuable things in that. So like this, the peddler's dream came true. Really, when he went to that London Bridge, he heard a good news. What was the good news? That in a city named Norfolk, there is a peddler. The peddler had an oak tree in his garden. Under the oak tree, if you dig, you will get the treasure. Really, he got the treasure. So he was very happy. From that day, he became a rich man. When it is also said that this peddler had made a statue. How he made a statue? Holding the things. He made a statue of himself. Holding a bag on his back and showing his finger to the London Bridge, like this. He made a statue here. The statue, how was the statue? He kept one, he was holding a bag on his shoulder and he was showing the hand. What he was showing? The London Bridge. So it is said that, now also it is said that there is a statue. Who made the statue? This peddler who became rich. How he became rich? Because of the treasure which he found under the oak tree. Who told this? A shopkeeper. That shopkeeper got a dream which he told and which wasn't real. So he made a statue of himself and showing his hand the place where he heard the good news. So he made like this one statue and he kept it. This is said, all the people say that near the London Bridge there is a statue. A peddler has made because he has become a rich man because of the treasure. So this is the wonderful story. Did you like the story? Wasn't it very wonderful? But actually all the dreams won't come true. But here, this is the story in which a peddler got his dream true. So let us wish that our dreams also will come true. When our dreams will come true, he is a fortunate peddler. Fortunately, he became a rich man. But always fortune will not work. We have to work hard to make our dreams come true. If you want to become a doctor, if you dream to become a doctor, or if you dream to become an actor, or a politician, or a police, or an engineer, what you have to do, you have to work hard to make your dreams come true. So if we are fortunate like peddler, definitely we will. But if we are not fortunate also, we can make our dreams come true. How? With our hard work, with our willpower. If we determine something to do, definitely we will reach our dreams. This is the moral and this is the story about the fortunate peddler. Thank you. ఒక్క పోయింది